Hey everybody and welcome back. So today's actually gonna be a little bit of a faster episode when it comes to just opening up stuff. So we've actually got some stuff that we've not opened up before on this channel. Pretty much just going to be a booster bundle from Paldean Fates. I love that set. It's one of my favorite sets. I got really lucky yesterday with getting those over at the local Barnes & Noble right after I went over to Target. I've already talked about how that went. I actually got the link for that video right here. So you can actually watch that one right now. And you can just watch the first like 5 to 10 minutes of however long the rant was. And I do apologize for how long that was. I just wanted to kind of like give you an idea that just because we're living in like a area where it's less likely to be in an area with people that do stuff like that, it's not unlikely. So yeah, there's still some not cool people in the community that live in all these different areas. But yeah, so if you see me looking over at my phone or at the other monitor over here, that's because I'm still in the waiting line or the queue for the Pokemon Center to try and get lucky at getting one of those new drop boxes, the ETBs for the Zekrom or the Reshiram. If we get it, I'll let you know. It'll be amazing. I'll probably try and just pause the video, so if it seems like a little wonky for a few seconds there, that's probably what it is. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what we got here. So we got some Surging Sparks, we've got some Journey Togethers, we got a lot of that, and then we've got the booster bundle from Paldean Fates. Yeah, so let's just dive right into that. We're gonna open up everything, and then we're gonna go ahead and just dive on into each one of the packs. So here we go. All right. So let me know if you guys have actually been having a little bit, like what your chances are with some of these things, like how you've been doing with Paldean Fates and Journey Together, because I haven't even seen Paldean Fates in a while. Like, I honestly don't think I could tell you the last time I've seen Paldean Fates, like, in the wild. It's probably been 2 to 3 months. I'm talking, like, at a store. Yeah, no, not even 2 to 3 months. Well, at my local card shop, but they kind of overcharged for it a little bit. They were selling the booster bundle for I think $45, and I am not gonna spend $45 on a $25 box. Now, even if I got desperate and I absolutely ran dry on how much product that we've got, then yeah, I would actually consider on doing something like that. But I don't know. I have a hard time spending double, especially when the product's not worth double. I've maybe opened, before I started this channel, 100 to 120 Paldean Fates packs, and I had some pretty good luck. Not great, like I didn't pull the Charizard, I didn't pull the Gardevoir, I didn't pull oh gosh, what was the other one? But yeah, I didn't pull any of the top threes. But I did pull the Pikachu, which was super cool. The Bubble Mew. That's the other one. But yeah, I didn't pull anything, in the top 5, I think, as far as I can recall. But I did pull that Pikachu. I think they call them baby shinies. So I was pretty stoked on that. I had a pretty good time opening up all those. I think I did it in like one go too. It took me like an hour, but yeah. So let's get on into this. We'll finish off with Paldean Fates just because I love that collection. We're not gonna do any pack tricks. We're just gonna go straight into it. All right, Voltorb. You know what? We'll do the code card really quick. All right. Oh, I think we see someone with some texture back there, but I'm not quite sure. Purloin, Professor, Rufian, Cincino, Maractus, Exceldor, Galarian, and a Mamoswine EX. Love that card. I love Mamoswine. He's like, actually, I think that was one of the that's one of the first pulls that I ever had out of Journey Together, was this Mamoswine EX. So we're double down on that. Awesome. Let's get through this Journey Together, or this Surging Sparks really quick. Come on, there we go. My sister actually just pulled the Latios from Journey not that long ago, so I got a photo from her and her husband of them sitting in the car, and she's holding it. So I was pretty stoked for her on that. I've probably pulled about the same amount of packs as they have from it, but yeah, she definitely got a lot more lucky than I did, because all right, Durant EX, sweet. So that's 2 pulls. Heck yeah. Awesome. But yeah, so super stoked for on that. Definitely one of the cards I'd be pretty darn interested in getting. I think I'd rather get that one than the chase card Pikachu EX. We're gonna finish off this booster pack from Surging really quick. I just like kind of making my way through Surging. It's not one of the sets that I love the most for sure. Fuecoco, Mantine, Registeel, Walrein, Magnezone, Armarouge, Togekiss. Code card. Alright. And we'll go through, finish off Journey together. No pack tricks today. Not interested in wasting any more time. Lotad, Nimble. Sorry, let me get that out of the way. That's kind of bumping. Remoraid, Combo Skin, Golem, Scavalier, Wooper, Toedscool, Metagross. Metagross is really cool artwork. Right. Lovely. Good hit on that one. All right. Iono's Voltorb. We just started off a pack like that. Purloin, Professor, Bauf, Marowak, Tropius, Caterpie, and a Tyranitar regular holo. Kind of running a little bit low on the pulls today. Just like the caliber of the pulls. Like we've got some pretty decent pulls from earlier. Prismatic actually kind of pulled it together, pun intended, when it came to like what we got out of that. I mean, we got our first gold card, which is the best pull we've got from Prismatic. Before that, it was the Master Ball Duraludon. And that's not even very good. Yeah, I want to say that, you know, Prismatic's still letting us down, but I mean, they're really just, it's kind of like playing the numbers with them, but man, I cannot sink my teeth into a pack or into a set that is just so hard to get a hold of. Just everybody's just on the hunt for it. And you know, it's Belly Bolt EX. We actually got that one too. So we are double down on 2 EXs from Journey. All right. Yeah, like anybody that if you're watching this and you're going for the Prismatic master set, or even just a set with all the, I mean, shoot, just all the base cards or all of the art rares or whatever it is that you're going for, whatever kind of set that you're going for, I'm so sorry. Like, good luck, best of luck, honestly. You have another level of patience that I do not have. We got something there, something behind that toad scroll. Whoa. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's the highest card that we've pulled from Journey. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's go over to the LG. Okay, so I pulled this up earlier just to kind of like, you know, think about like what is it that we're gonna be doing with that set there. Okay, so Salamence card number 2, $90 card. That's what I'm freaking talking about right there, boy. Oh my god, man, that's sick. That is sick. And that is so it is the second highest card, but it is also the highest card that is not a trainer rare or a trainer card. So wow, let's admire this for a second here, because this glorious camera, this glorious card, this SIR is unmatched. The centering is immaculate. I did a pretty decent job with making sure I wasn't gonna like damage the crap out of this card when I'm handling it here. Yeah, that is a freaking sick card. All right, Ted, I know you're watching this. Let me know what you think, buddy. Oh no, it's got a nick at the top left. Oh no. Oh, I can't submit that. Oh, dude. No, it's not in the bottom left too, but you can't see it directly on. Oh. Well, for a second there as we're submitting, I mean, you can almost see like an imperfection right there. And maybe that's like what it was there at the top corner. Either way, that's a sick card. Yeah, man, that's cool. All right. What? This is cool. This is really freaking cool. This, oh man. Okay, that changes Journey Together across the board. Like Journey Together has always been one of my favorite. Like it's up there in the like top 5 of favorite sets, with the exclusion of Vintage, just because Vintage has a special place in my emotions. But Journey Together reminds me a lot of one of the Vintage sets, and I mentioned it multiple times, so I'm not going to go into that. But yeah, let's actually go over here again really quick to pull this away and get Paldean Fates back up here. Perfect. All right, so yeah, okay, so top 4 cards is the, you know, the Pikachu made it up there, and I had that Pikachu. I ended up selling it over the weekend. I got a really good deal on it. I got something I really would have rather had than that Pikachu, and nothing against the Pikachu card. There's some things out there I'd rather have. Oh my god, this is gonna be difficult. All right. All right, Ted, let me know what you think about that last card, about that Salamence. All right, here we go. We got some Paldean Fates. Got a Woobat, Magmar, Gimmighoul, Doxwin. Mousehold, let's put that back down there. All right, Squawkabilly EX. That is our first shiny card. All right, and then Professor's Research and a Mimikyu. You know that Mimikyu that comes in the Paldean Fates ETB? That is a sick Mimikyu. All right, so Squawkabilly. Wow, I wasn't even going into a pack battle here, or a set battle, but I gotta tell you, Paldean Fates has a lot of potential to beat Journey Together, but Journey Together pulled out the second biggest gun that Journey Together has, and that's cool. That's sick. I'm so stoked with that. All right, Lechonk, Execute, Charcadet, Ralts, Atticus, Mousehold, Iono, Lechonk again, Whimsicott, ooh, and a Judge, a Trainer, lovely. All right, I don't believe this is a top tier card, so we're not going to bother with jumping over to the other screen to give a price check on that one. But yeah, not too bad. That Salamence card is going to go into that's going to be a real for sure. That's good. That's a sick card. I'm super stoked on that. I love that set. All right. I know I didn't give it much emotion on that one as I did the Tina last week, because that Tina card, that took me a few minutes to pull through. I apologize for how long that one took. Pineco, Ultra Ball, Oinkologne, Lantern. Stupid. Iono and a Magmortar. All right. Revavroom, Varoom. I'm sorry, I have no love for you. You're a Pokemon that if that was one of the starters, it would make it so much easier, because I wouldn't have to think one of the 3. I would think, which one of the other 2 am I going to choose besides that one? What time is it? Oh, perfect. Still got plenty of time. Gonna eat some lunch here shortly. Camerupt, Charmeleon, Haunter. Wow, that's a cool looking card. That is a good looking Haunter. Primeape, And a Gardevoir EX. All right. I mean, that's pretty sweet. We got another pull. So we've got, how many packs we opened? We have opened 4 packs of Paldean Fates. We have 3 pulls, and we still have 2 more left. Now, beating that Salamence from Journey, that's going to be like impossible. But I see something. I see some texturing there. Let's see if you can see it too. Maybe you can see. Yeah, there's some texturing in that. All right. I didn't mean to look, but it happened. Code card. Moment of silence. Here we go. Numel. Natu. Paldean Student. Primate. Whimsicott. Curlia. Toad School. That might actually be it. That Toad School shiny, the baby shiny. This might be what I saw. Okay. Yep, and it was. And then we got an Executor. All right. I mean, wow. That is a cool looking card. It looks like he's going for a little trip. It's pretty sweet. I like that. Oh, execute into an Executor. Sorry. Got a little tongue tied there for a second. All right. Last pack of Paldean Fates. I love this set. I'm so stoked that I've got a couple other ones, of these booster bundles to go through. Obviously, I'm not going to go through them right now on this stream. This is going to be one of the shorter streams. Just trying to keep it a little bit on the shorter side versus after those last 2 rants, I'd rather not go on too much of a talking heads. Noibat, Chimecho, Ghastly, Paldean. Grapple, Lantern, Little, into a Heat Rotom. So, what? What is that? Is it like a toaster oven? Who's coming up with these? Revavroom, Klefki, Sinistea. What's the other one? Matcha, Come on, guys. Anyway. I'm not going to complain too much because from what I watched in one of the videos earlier today, the X and Y set that's actually going to be coming out is going to be one of the more big sets. It's going to be like 170 cards, like 75 to 80 art rares and above, art rares like 75 to 80, and then like 5 or more illustration rares or special illustration rares. I don't even know what to think about that. Like the odds of pulling anything in any of that is going to be like, either it's going to be so good and you're going to be pulling like something every single pack, or it's going to be just like prismatic where it's just freaking painful and you're just going to be seeing the same bulk cards just over and over and over again, and you're just chasing down one single card and then you might as well just buy it. I don't know. I don't want to go into that one with a negative mindset, but that one is just a special release, so that one's not even like part of the main set. But yeah, I'll let you know if I get anything with that. Looks like I actually am in the Pokemon Center now. Error attempting to add product to cart. Oh, I'm back in the queue again. All right, so apparently I missed out while I was in that video trying to, talk. Instead, I could have added that to my cart. Oh well. It happens. I don't really need it. I'd like to have it, but it just seems like everything that I order from the Pokemon Center, I'd rather just do what I did with those Journey Together boxes up there. I don't know. From stuff from the Pokemon Center, it seems more like a bartering tool rather than an actual thing you should be opening, unless you just have so much of it. Either way, I appreciate you guys stopping by, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Peace out.